Hey guys, Cairo here with my little pumpkin mug and some hot chocolate, which I'm actually not going to drink while making this video, but I was going to make a video again about domestic and sexual abuse and why it's so bad. No shit, right? Um, but I'm not going to make a video about that because it's going to put me into like a panic attack and I don't want to do that. So instead I'm going to make a video about being supportive of your friends and your loved ones. So basically, when you have a friend or a significant other that is going through something, maybe they're having a panic attack or they're going through something really difficult in their life or they just need some help cheering up, there are various ways that you can do this, and you should do this being their friend. It's very important. uh, but the first thing you really need to ask yourself is, what does this person need? Not what do I think I should do to help. What does this person need? So if you're friends with somebody long enough, you kind of learn the ways that they deal with their problems. And the way that I deal with my problem is getting reassurance from other people. But I have other very close friends that just want to be left alone. So if they are really upset and need some space, I just say, I love you and you're gonna get through this and I will leave you alone for a little bit, but you can absolutely come talk to me if you need me or just if you want to. So, what people generally do with me on the other end is they'll stay there, they'll say all kinds of things to try to make me feel better. And it usually helps after a while, though a lot of the time, and I hate this about myself, that I just deny it to the to the core. I just, you know, I do not like myself when I have panic attacks or am dealing with something different. But sometimes, the states that we go into when we are having these problems are just states that aren't really us. They're just, you know, a part of our lives that we have to deal with, unfortunately. But we get through them, and you know, we become stronger because of it. So I think that it is so important to support the ones that you love and just try to always be there for them, because knowing that somebody's there for you, not just saying I'll be there for you, but actually being there for them is the greatest feeling ever on both ends. On the end of, this person was there for me, that means so much to me, to the end of, I'm so glad that I could help out my friend. So it's hard. It's really hard sometimes because sometimes people who are having panic attacks or are having problems in their lives, they go into really abusive head states where they are being abusive to themselves and sometimes take it out on other people. Keep in mind that where it is not okay to take it out on other people, at the same time, it's not always something that they're like consciously choosing to do. Chances are they're not actually out to hurt you. They're just so confused, so upset that they don't really know what else to do. So, the best thing that you can do in that situation is to take a step back and realize that the head state that they are in and the head state that you are in might not be the best to deal with the situation right now. So you wait till it calms down and you go back and you talk about it later. Another important thing that I wanted to talk about is that as much as it is great to be like, hey, okay, let's go out and get a drink, sometimes going out and getting a drink will turn into going out and getting 3 or 4 drinks. And drinking just isn't a good way to deal with your problems. Drug abuse is not a good way to deal with your problems. Committing crimes is not a good way to deal with your problems. You really have to be careful. And I know a lot of people find an outlet in at least alcohol, and they end up getting into much worse head states because alcohol is a depressant. I mean, you're putting something into your body that will trigger certain chemicals in your mind and will put you into a worse head state in the end. Even if you feel great when you're drinking, afterwards you're going to wake up and you're going to be like, I feel like shit and I shouldn't have been drinking this much. This wasn't an effective way to deal with my problems. So I've recently stopped drinking to deal with my problems, and I've recently discovered how helpful it can be for me to reach out to somebody else and have them say, I'm here for you and I want to help you. So my biggest suggestion here is to encourage positive choices in your life, in your friends' lives, and just take care of your loved ones no matter what, because we all need support and we can all be helpful to other people. All right, I think that's about all I had to say, but I love you guys so much. Try to support your friends, support your loved ones, support your family, all of it. Just be supportive. I love you guys, and I support you.